Hello, chess family. It's me, National Master Jesse James, and it's time for another installment of playing these chess.com bots. All right, this time we got Nisha, and well, she's only rated about 900, so let's see how this one goes. Let's go ahead and start off. She went ahead and played pawn to d4. Looks like I got black this time. She says here, queen's pawn openings control the center also. This is very true. All right, which way to play? Which way to play? We got d5 classical, e5. Maybe we can go for an Albine counter gambit. Knight f6 here, classical, which I like to play. Let's see, queen's Indian. I don't know what to do. There's too many moves. Probably the hardest one for me. Let's just play classical. I want to say let's see if we can get a queen's gambit, right? I hear these are really fun. So queen's gambit. She played pawn to c4 here. And I actually don't really know the accepted ones too well, so we're just going to play the decline with pawn to e6. Let's go e6 over here. Okay, so queen's knight. She's playing very well. She's playing very well. She's developing her pieces. The only thing I will criticize is typically I don't recommend people start playing d4 till like at least 16 to 1800. Before that, I definitely recommend easier openings like e4. So knight f6 here is the main move. So yeah, let's go knight f6. And I think I might be playing the Tarrasch in this one, but giving myself an isolated pawn so I can attack. Bishop f4. This is really interesting. It comes with a little idea that you might play over here. By the way, taking on c4 you can do, but typically you wait until the bishop takes back. I mean, till they move the bishop and then you take. So that's why I'm not taking at least right away here. And yeah, I can't stop myself. We have to play some fun stuff. Let's do it. Let's play c5 and like go into a Tarrasch kind of structure. So pawn to e3, knight c6. We don't want to relieve the tension by taking too soon here. So knight c6. And again, we will take on c4. We're just waiting for the bishop to move out first. And the same thing goes if I move my bishop out here, well, she will probably do the same. And here it's like a little waiting game to see who can run out of moves first. Mind you, white is a little bit better in this position because white's bishop's outside this pawn chain and black is stuck in here. But that was already done by move, what is that, move 2 or 3 when I played pawn to e6. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to do my waiting move of pawn to a6 here because when the bishop moves, hopefully, I want to take and then get the tempo b5. Ah, see? She's doing a great job here. She's not moving the same piece twice. Okay, so here I want to get the bishop out, but if I move it out, they'll take, right? So we're going to take on d4 here first. This allows me some other options. Let's start taking some pieces off the board. Yeah. So now I can move my bishop to d6 or e7. I don't like d6 because you see c5 can get a free tempo in. Bishop b4 is okay, and it looks aggressive, but I don't think I really want to trade my bishop off for this knight. I do like my bishop pair. So let's just keep it nice and simple, bishop e7. And here I'm hoping that she's going to bring the bishop out. Again, she is defying me. And this will happen a lot of times that they wait and wait and wait until you will take. With that being said, just don't take and keep developing your pieces. Let's go ahead and castle. This is a good move for me. All right, come on. Is there any move here? Oh, she's still wasting time here. Okay, I think I have a good idea. So I could take and then play b5, but again, I'm going to keep waiting here. An idea here is knight e4. We'll open up the center because her king is still there. Knight e5 is actually a pretty cool idea. This not only attacks on c4, but also makes a double threat for this rook and queen. I don't like moving the same piece twice in the opening. So but I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's either that or take on c4 and then play b5. This bishop does not do too well on this diagonal. Typically, it's best on the long diagonal here. So knight e5. If she takes, then I go knight here, right? Okay, let's try that. This might be winning a pawn over here. Knight a5. Okay, so she plays c5, and yep, we got it. Knight b3, and now we are in a winning position. She missed the simple fork. So knight takes on c1. And here, bishop takes. Perfect. Her king is still in the center. So here we need to try and open up the center as fast as possible so we can attack her, because that's where she's most weak at. So here we want to open up on the queen side because, well, there's only two ways to open up the center here. You either attack the d4 pawn or c5 pawn. Remember, to attack your opponent's king, you need open files and diagonals, right? So you need open file or diagonal. e5 is really hard to get to because you see two attackers. But c5, no one's defending over here. So the c file looks like it's the best way to open up. b6, c6 can get played. But I think the pawn would get weak here, so let's go b6. Now the good player will play pawn b4 here, keeping the game closed. Okay, let's go ahead and try to put pressure on this pawn now. Queen c7, developing with a threat. This is a little bit annoying here, but let's do it. Queen c7, now we're threatening to take the pawn. I missed that this queen, oh, I missed that this couldn't get out, but yeah, free money, right? We just take. Yep, looks like free money to me. And oh my gosh, Nisha was doing so well, and now she's just playing giveaway now. All right, free queen, good move. What am I gonna do without my queen? That's my queen. Bishop g5, interesting move here. Remember, the queen cannot checkmate by herself. She's always gonna need some help. So let's start off with the check over here. I think the king is forced over here. Oh, never mind. She found another move. All right, again, the queen cannot checkmate by herself, so we need some help. Or we could try to remove the defender. I was thinking about bishop d7 to get the rooks into the game. Or we could try and kick this bishop away, because queen takes knight. Which one is better? Bishop d7, bishop b2, rook c8, the castle. Yeah, so let's play h6 here. A little bit of calculation right there, but that's okay. And here we can keep harassing it, but it looks like the bishop will go to here or here. Well, no, the bishop has to go here or here, right? I just need some simple moves here. Okay, bishop d7. Now we have rook c8 coming over this rook. Mistake made. She moved the same piece twice. She's not castling, and this is why you want to do this with your e4 openings. They're so much easier to play because they literally just move 2 pieces out the way and you'll be good. Okay, so knight to h4. Let's get the next piece into the game. Rook to c8. And checkmate is coming. Let's see here. Check. Bring this rook in. What's the move here? Is it queen e4 check? I think that's the move there. No way to block, and the king has to go to d2. Double the rooks, maybe rook e1 check. See, you know, whenever you're attacking kings, you have to make sure that you find their escape squares. You know what? King going to f3 would actually be really good because it's going to be checkmate in a few moves. This is the checkmate square right here. So rook e1 check. If the king goes to f3, yeah, now it's checkmate in 2. 1, 2. All right. Wow, you're tricky. Can we have a rematch? No. I'm a one and done kind of guy. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a nice little game against Nisha. You also got to learn a little bit about how to play the Queen's Gambit, some little tricks to it. We'll see you in the next video.